Tech Chase, Prince Jack. Don't really know a whole lot about Prince Jack, but apparently he plays Mario, and apparently Tech Chase is for some reason playing his Fox in tournament.
Yeah, last week Tech Chase decided to go all Fox. He said he did not do well. He's described his Fox in the past as, and I quote, toilet water.
Toilet water.
We'll see how this goes.
Garbage from the toilet.
We'll
See,
see.
I don't like this matchup too much for Fox because particularly the thing that I like to do when I play Mario against Fox is realize that Fox's side B times up really well with Mario's forward air.
Oh boy.
And Mario really likes to dunk on that move.
Yeah, and then even if they live, they're below stage and they have to use the Firefox, and that also
And then you can just forward air it again if
Yeah.
you want to.
was beautiful. Ooh, starting off, low percent combos, but Chase was able to jump out before he got too much. One more grab, though.
Down
Prince Jack-
throw, up tilt, up B. Normally that up B comes a little bit later.
Yeah, I guess he decided he didn't want to do too many up tilts, not try yet for the up airs because he saw Tech Chase was able to jump out.
See, I think going for the up airs is a little better than just doing a straight up B, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to question he is up 60%.
I mean, at this percent, he certainly could convert a little better, but you know what? He's got the damage already.
Why push it?
All right, so Chase actually getting a grab is able to push Prince Jack off stage. He's getting some up tilts of his own. Let's see what he can get started. Prince Jack has to get off of this platform now. How's he going to do it?
We talked about the platform trapping in the last game. It's just different Star Fox character versus different Mario brother. And the results are about the same so far. We see the Star Fox character getting a lot off of those platform traps.
Ooh, up tilt does not beat get up attack. Mario's finally able to get back on center stage, instead pushing Fox back up on the platforms. Prince Jack controlling the stage.
Ooh, but that up air actually really close to killing. That is a really good up air.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of damage. 16 unscaled.
Up smash going to do it. I think Chase probably needs to spam back air a lot.
Yeah,
I
maybe
think that will probably work.
a little less jumping on top of Mario and more jumping in that diagonal angle, you know, where he's going for those down air drill situations. Or spacing out with that back air, not running right into that up smash. Chase does have a tendency to go for the neutral air, like Melee Fox-esque neutral air situations where they don't really, they're not safe in this game the way they were.
No. Speaking of unsafe, that'll get you grabbed. Approaching an invincible Mario. Okay, so holding the jab and getting a little bit of percentage out of the dash attack. Just using the jab relatively liberally. Most Foxes, maybe he hasn't practiced it enough, but most Foxes will do the turnaround up tilt. Going for the forward, that's a decent amount of damage, almost killing off the top.
Yikes. Okay, charging that down smash.
Not a
Little question.
terrible idea. Not a terrible idea, but considering that Chase has been just using up air,
Yeah, he's just been waiting for options out of Prince Jack and coming and charging.
that up B was a little scary. Really making liberal use of that up B. Okay, dash attack to get the side B. That was a good fireball as well.
Okay, I'm very glad that Chase actually was aware that he got hit by the fireball and didn't continue mashing that side B button below the
He
stage.
could have recovered, but it would have been a toughing.
Would have been real rough.
Ooh, okay. Forward smash to try to get him off stage, but instead it's going to get him grabbed. Okay,
Okay there.
good read on the dash attack.
Catches that roll back.
Ooh, that is, he's using the neutral air pretty good, actually.
And
Up air,
yep,
that'll do it.
caught Prince Jack yet again on the platform. Just waited for him to pick an option. He rolled this time to the edge of the stage, and Chase just runs up, gets that up air.
Generally, when you have a character that can kill you with an aerial, you don't want to immediately commit to an option on the platform. And if you do, particularly, you want to probably do either get up attack or standing get up, because the rolls take a lot longer and you stay in the same place for more frames than you would if you had rolled on the regular ground.
You're a big, easy target.
Yeah.
Real big
That's
easy
why
target.
Falcon loves to get the knockdowns on the platforms, because then he just jumps up and knees you if you roll.
Oh, yeah.
So Lilac Cruz for Mario. What do you think about that, neighbor?
Interesting, maybe just trying to mess up with a Fox recovery. He does gain similar stuff that he would normally get just from having the platformers there, being able to extend his up air combos. But I think the main reason he didn't go back to Battlefield was
Not best DI, Chase. Not the best DI.
You know, it looked like he was kind of holding in for a little bit of that.
Yeah. But now, oh, no, Mario gonna neutral air out of that. Thought he had a little bit of a string there, and then I remembered Mario has a frame. But already brought it back.
Yeah, just 2 up airs does a ton of damage.
And now taking the lead with that jab. He's been using pretty well. Okay, that time rolling away working for him because Chase was looking for either the standing get up or the roll in. Okay.
Ooh, Chase, what are you doing? Decides to fire Fox right off the stage. He said he did not need that stock, actually. No big deal.
I will beat you without it, sir.
At 60%, a young Fox decided to just throw himself off the Lilat.
Oh my god.
Chase, please.
He's, yeah. I like to try to, okay, now he's fished.
A little bit less of those up smashes.
Still, okay, so that time he DI'd in once, and then he said, wait, that didn't work out last time.
He did call that roll, actually. Misspaced on that up smash.
Oh, yeah, he's looking for that upper. All right, neutral air to get him off stage.
Back
Edge
air?
guard? No. Just going to wait for him to come on stage. You're scaring me, Chase. Okay.
Cave turned him around so that
That's not great.
shield grab actually was not was not an option there on the platform. That's crazy.
Yeah. Chase has been struggling a little bit with the recovery. Been struggling with all of the offstage stuff in general so far. Oh, didn't hold. He needed to hold that jab long enough to get more space between him so that he couldn't just stand and grab.
Rage on Mario and 100% on Fox at the edge of the Lilat was definitely going to kill with that back throw.
So interestingly, normally, you know, we thought, you know, picking Lilat, mess him up, maybe make him SD. He SD'd in a different way.
He just chose to go off stage. And
I think what he did is he did a thing where he did an up B, realized that wouldn't work, and then tried to hold down, forgetting that down just sends you in a direction.
Yeah, either left or right, depending on which direction you're facing.
So now, Dreamland N64.
Now, this would actually be banned via DSR.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Would DSR ban that because this and Battlefield are considered the same stage?
I've been
as far as
searching for the answer to that for quite a while, but I did find the answer. Yes, it is indeed considered the same stage via DSR, but if Prince Jack did agree to it, you are allowed to gentlemen's to this stage.
It is also possible that he just didn't know. It's possible that neither of them,
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
because I sure didn't. Okay, roll in, get away. Got the up tilt to the up air there. Chase showing that he definitely can handle the basic Fox stuff very well, but once he's starting to go for these more advanced things, it's getting a little harder.
PJ landing with the forward air.
And it works sometimes, and when it does, oh boy, does it feel good.
Started dribble chase a little bit.
Everybody get up. It's time to slam now.
Up air? Yes, he
Yeah.
rolled back.
And you especially don't want to do that when you're on the, the side of the platform. You don't want to roll to the side of the platform that you're on,
already
because then you
on.
have a ton of frames where you're just sitting in the same spot. No need to even think about it. You just go there. Wow, there you go. Dash
looks
attack
nice.
to reverse back or turn around backer. Okay, so Chase recognizing that if he went for another up tilt, he would probably nair out of it. But unfortunately, he just got grabbed.
It becomes a mix-up at some point, and PJ won the mix-up there. Prince Jack, rather.
All right, taking the jabs again, got him off stage. Chase doing a really good job of keeping control of the stage, just not doing too much with it, just getting small nickels and dimes, as you say, here and there.
Yeah, just tossing Prince Jack back off stage a little bit. Now Prince Jack has the opportunity to start getting perhaps his KO option.
Okay, so tried to read him going down for the low recovery to the ledge, but instead Prince Jack opting to go right back onto the stage. At the very side of that up air. Get up attack going straight to the platform. Back air almost killing. Will there be an edge guard?
Goes for the trump, but he went too early. Mario's still invincible there.
See, and normally when you trump somebody, you want to try to get back up onto the stage and read the roll in, because a lot of people will buffer roll in just to immediately get out of that ledge trump situation. Back throw will kill. Just on the upper right corner. Prince Jack's got to make some sort of magic happen because he's down by a country mile.
You know, Mario can certainly make this happen, though.
No, that's why I'm
One
saying that this
grab
game is
combo.
not over. But neutral air to up smash. Chase did that correctly.
Anyway.
I have water and I'm still choking.
So you said the game wasn't over, but then it was over.
But then it was over.
Just need a simple confirm out of
We're back, and my words are already shoved back into my mouth by force.